Grace and peace. I'm Brian Musser, the Baptist Campus Minister at Drexel University, and this is 10 ways you can support Baptist Campus Ministries. Way number 10 is check it out. Attend something. They do. Go to their campus and see how it feels to be a student or a campus minister. Show up. Sometimes having just one more body in the room is an important way you could support Baptist Campus Ministries on that university. Way number 9, pray. Pray regularly and specifically for your local campuses, students on that campus, faculty, staff, administration of that campus, and the campus ministers. There is nothing more important than you can do than pray. Way number 8, get to know your local campus minister. Call them, encourage them, and even buy them a cup of coffee. So many times campus ministers are buying things for students, coffee, meals, being treated, just going out, spending some time, calling them. So many times campus ministers are the ones who reach out and make sure students show up, but very few people call them just to check on them and encourage them. So just get to know your local campus minister and call them sometimes. Way number 7, identify the alumni in your congregation. Connecting alumni in the churches in a way that supports students and campus ministers will gain the favor and attention of the administration. So if there are alumni in your church to this specific university, or even just the alumni network, alumni have a lot of say in how the campus looks at campus ministries. So if you have alumni in your church, connect them to the campus minister, the campus ministry in a way that supports students on that campus. Way number 6, birthdays. Find out when student birthdays are. Find out when campus ministers are. Find out when the family of the campus ministers have birthdays and do something special for them. Do something nice. Even a small card or just a text message saying happy birthday can make a big difference in the day of a campus minister. Number 5, experience and expertise. Your congregation has professional experience and expertise that can line up with a lot of what the students are studying and trying to learn. But also your congregation has just life skills, expertise in how to do laundry, how to cook, how to budget, how to survive a day in the area you're at. Connect the expertise and experience in your congregation with the campus ministries and the students. Make your congregation available to the students in this way. Way number 4, food. Now, there is the cliche that college students are always hungry. But there are certain college students that's not just a cliche, that's a reality. There are many students who struggle not only with eating right, but with having enough money to get the food they need. If you can just take a campus student out for lunch once a semester, once a month, once a term, however often that is, just treat a student to some food at some time, or invite them into your home and cook them a real meal. And this also works for campus ministers. Sometimes campus ministers, because they're support raising, I know campus ministers that use government assistance to just feed themselves and feed their families. If you could just treat them to a nice meal or invite them into your home for a meal, that would go a long way. Food says, I love you and support you like very few other things in this world. Way number 3. Designate a person in your church to specifically pay attention to college students. When I connect with a church, I'm always looking for someone I can just be my point person. When I send students to that church, I want to have the name of one of the people in the congregation. Tell that student, hey, I can't go there with you, but look for John or Helen. And Helen will take care of you when you're at that church. Designate a person to pay attention to college students and get that person's name into the hands of the campus minister. Way number 2, give campus ministers a platform to speak to your congregation. that allows us to educate, equip, and inspire your church to connect with students and academic institutions. Campus ministers are the experts on young adults, on college students, on academic institutions. And we spend our lives thinking about how can we connect with students. We have expertise in a way that most Christians don't. Give us the ability to help educate, equip, and inspire your congregation to see campuses as mission fields and students as people to be ministered to. And the number one way you can support, connect your students to campus ministries. If you have students who are going to colleges and universities, take the time to connect them to the local campus ministers and campus ministries. I would love to find out about students coming to my campus before they get here. The summer before, as soon as they know they're coming to Drexel, let me know. Give me a heads up. I can reach out to them. I can help them transition. It's easier for me to help them transition the sooner I know about them than for me to find them 2 or 3 months into their college experience. And for some reason, we just haven't connected yet. So connect us to your students that are coming to campuses. And if you want, you can always specifically support Baptist Campus Ministries at Drexel through missionaries.nam.net full with a bunch of backslashes or forward slashes, Brian-Musser. That link should be in the contents of the video, in the description below the video. Those are 10 ways you can support Baptist Campus Ministries. Thank you for your time.